Solving these by hand, very simple. These are just basic linear equations with one variable. Okay, so I'll go through those really quickly, and then I'm going to show you on your calculator. So anytime you have just a single variable, isolate that variable. So in this case, we'll undo the operations to it. So we add 8 to both sides, and then undo the multiplication by 6. So we divide both sides by 6, and we get our solution, x is equal to 3. And even if we have another variable, but just a single variable, but a variable on each side of the equation, we still just do the same thing. Combine your like terms. If you move your variables to one side of the equation, in the same step, you can move your constants to the other side, leaving you 10y is equal to negative 10. Again, continue to isolate your variable until you get your standalone answer. Okay, so it is something that you can do very quickly by hand. However, if you choose to use your calculator, it's even easier. Okay, the calculators, the TI-89s are extremely powerful. They have a built-in solve feature. If you know where that is in the syntax to enter it, you should be good. Okay? When you enter your equation on your calculator, up here in this F2 Algebra tab, so if you hit the F2 Algebra tab, you can choose solve. It's the very first command. Okay, and then that allows you to just write your equation exactly as it appears. So if I write my equation, 6x minus 8 is equal to 10. Okay, the syntax is comma x. Okay, as soon as you finish writing your equation, use a comma, and then tell the calculator what variable you want it to solve for. So comma x is how you would enter that. So here the figure should look like, or the display should look like 6x minus 8 equals 10 comma x. Now the equal button is right below the x, and when you hit enter on this, it confirms that 3 was our solution. Okay, we can do the same thing with the second equation. Hit F2 Algebra tab, choose solve, type in our equation, 8y plus 7 equals negative 2y minus 3 comma y. This time we are solving for the y variable. When we hit enter, again it confirms that negative 1 is our solution. Again, all you really have to do is enter it exactly as it appears. So we hit F2 Algebra tab, solve, 2 times the quantity 3x plus 1, close the parentheses, equals negative 3 times the quantity x minus 2, close parentheses, comma x, because we want to solve for x, close off the entire solve command in parentheses, and then when you hit enter, you confirm, or you get your solution, x is equal to 4/9. Okay, if I were to confirm this by hand, I'd distribute my 2 through, so I get a 6x plus 2, then distribute my negative 3 is equal to negative 3x plus 6. Move all my like terms, constants to the right, variables to the left. I get 9x is equal to 4, divide by 9. And so again, my secondary method confirms that the calculator, the way that I entered it in the calculator, was correct.